everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and today is the day that Jag comes out of the shed. It's that time of the year again, time to get the old Jag serviced up, so will be ready to cut some grass. Please excuse the mess. We'll be having a stab at tidying that up tomorrow. So there's a drone up there trying to manage the whole lot now. You can see there. So the maize head is on it from when we put in the shed, but we'll be bringing it into the yard to take it off, and we have to take out the combine to get our pickup head on, and we'll service it, wash it, a couple of jobs to be done. So that's the Jag out and about. So that is the combine out of the shed, and boys, does it make the self-propel look small, like really small. So we're just taking it out so we can get the pickup head out of the back of it, so hopefully we can reach. He's just going to drive it right up in front of the house. There's the self-propel size comparison. If we ever put the two beside each other, you'll see it just dwarfs it, so it does. It makes the house look small, so it does. It really does. Right, keep going. Keep going. They're not in the cab, in the box. Yeah. So now, here's the pickup on its way out. So we always end up having, because we're tight in space, you have to put in with the telly. So it comes out with the telly, so we just take it out of the shed so we can get it easy with the harvester. Robert, just leave it over there where that bench was. What? You can leave it down there, just turn that way. Yeah, so that's that. We'll get this out. We have to take off the maize head, and yeah, it all needs a wash and a blow down. Generally isn't time for it when it goes in, but we should get it now. We've got it going out. We'll get it all washed up and cleaned. Okay. Now that is the header out, pickup head. So we come put back in the combine and then go swap heads about. Now the process of backing the combine back into its shed, as it won't be needed for another, this is May, June, July, August, 4 months before this will be needed. So back in the shed we go. It's a bit of a tight fit too, so it takes two to back it in. So, yes, this side is a shithole. That side used to be like that. Yeah, as I was saying, that side was bad, so we're going to, last year we cleaned that up, this year we have to clean that up. And as you may notice, the Jag had a bit of an issue with a bit of an oil leak, which we have to sort out from the 2 patches of oil on the road. So That's the combine practically back in now. Look at the roof, he hits the roof first. We do. That's the combine back in. But yeah, we have to tidy up this side this year and sweep it all out again and get rid of that oil stains. But that's the combine back in now. So we're just taking the maize head off here for the time being. It is in the silage pit, so we are it's in kind of in the way, so it'll make us move it, but we need to clear out, move machinery in one of the cattle sheds that's empty now, so that it can be put into the back of it out of the way. So just for the time being we'll have to leave it here and pick it up again, even though it's not going to be here very long. Anyways. The maize head off. Quite simple. But that's the one for that. There's a different one for the wood. Now remember how this works. Pretty sure it's this one. Nope. Yep. So everyone, yeah, I'm driving the self-propelled. Will I be lifting grass weight this year? Not a chance, because I am on the pit this year. Because my uncle always done the pit and he's in no state to work the load and shovel and do pits. My job this year will be doing the pits. So again, this will be my father's job. But what am I doing now? I'm bringing in the self-propelled into the yard to give it a good wash down. It's a Sunday, so yeah, I know how to drive it. I've driven it before. Have I lifted grass before? No, never. But I know how. If I was literally to go off now and cut a field, would I know how to operate the machine? It'd probably take me a while to figure it out fully, but I probably figure it out. I know what most of the buttons do, but yeah, I'm driving the self-propelled. So we'll get it in now and we'll give it a good wash. It'll take me a while to get it washed. And my father's going, I think I said before, my father's going lifting the first bit on Tuesday. He's going to another contractor where their harvester is still being serviced and won't be ready, and he's going, so it's just him, just the harvester, there's no one else going. So that day I'll be getting our own pit ready and probably move a lot of calves, get my brother out. Also, as you may have seen, the cab is absolutely filthy in here. I'll get my brother into it maybe tomorrow and get him to clean it up, blow out the dust and clean the windows and whatnot. That used to be my job when I was his age, and I'd get him to do it because it's not exactly like he's at much else now, and this with school and everything being closed. So anyways, we'll bail on in here into the yard and turn. We'll bail on into the yard here and we'll get washed. So now we're in here at the power washing station, be it whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there's a lot of machine to watch here. There's a lot of machine, but it's a dull day. It's not, sun isn't shining, so I should get on pretty good. So now that is the Jag washed. So that took a while. What time is it? Don't stand over the slats and pull out the phone. It is 4 o'clock. I come in here at around 2, so it took 2 hours. I suppose it's actually not too bad now. Not too bad. Now the pickup is not as cleanly washed as I'd like it. Just in there where there was grass left from last year. To try and knock it over. We're right to wash the pickup head properly. It wants to be taken off. My father has it on now, and he'd shoot me if I went to take it off, so I just had to leave it. There's not much more I could do. But I got the rest of it washed. Very happy with it. It most definitely has cleaned up a sight. Probably, look, I'd love to be able to do these things and, you know, go and respray panels and, you know, dicky up bits of rust and stuff. But the likelihood of that ever happening, slim to non-existent, and that's just the God honest truth about it. But yeah, no, I'm happy with that. One of the things, yeah, the 3690 is here. I had to take the battery off it to put back in the combine so we can move the combine, but now I have to get the battery back out and put in that. But one of the things, as I was just going to mention, my plan is eventually I'll get all the machinery or tractors washed up like this. A proper job, probably a lot of Sunday's work, because won't have time to do it during the week unless something unusual happens. But it's a Sunday's work, washing and that. And when I do get them all washed, which I will at some stage, I will put them on the line and we'll do a nice video on the hours and the different machinery we have. And the tractors being smaller, I should be able to get 2 tractors done in the time it took this, except for that bad girl there, the umbilical tractor. That's going to be a devil to wash because it's quite a lot of dirt on it. But anyways, we'll tip back out, put this back in the shed, and then I may go inside, or I'm going to be shot because yeah, I'm going to be shot if I don't go back inside now, because it's a Sunday, and yeah, I better spend some time indoors rather than keep working. But anyways, I'll be back out at 6 o'clock to go look after calves and do evening jobs. But anyways, we'll go bring back in the Jag, back into my father, and hopefully he appreciates that it's nice and clean. I suppose a little bit how these drive. To drive on this, it's a hydraulically driven, so it's literally push forward to go forward, pull back to go back, but you have to twist a bit sideways to go backwards. And yeah, that's the pickup, that's for the spout, and after that, that's about as far as my knowledge on it goes. That revs it up, and yeah, that's it. I think that turns on the drum. Yeah, cab really wants a good clean out, so I'll get my brother on that maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try and get him at it tomorrow, but I want him to go rolling as well. I'm a bit of a slave driver at home at the minute, because I'm lining up jobs for everyone that's at home if they're sitting idle, because there's lots to be done and there's not enough of us to get around. But anyways, I'll get back over to the house. So my father just has the what do you call it? The neck of the harvester?
Well, the feeder housing open.
The feeder housing open, just to check to see how the blades and the drum is. See that it all sharpened up right, and it did. Set the shear bar and all that, and it's looking well now. Everything is okay. He's just doing a bit of tidying there. So de-dusting. So it's looking well. You're lifting tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, tomorrow.
So I have to go off now and go harrowing, and someone has to go mowing as well. And sow grass seed. There's quite a lot going on, and slurry. So later on this evening we'll catch up with my father and we'll see all that he's done to it so far and see what has left to be done. So there'll be a few things to be done, still done, will there?
Oh yeah.
Always is.
Always.
So
Working for it.
yeah, so anyways, I get me coffee and then I go off harrowing. The Jag is coming near ready now, and she's looking fierce well after her wash. Fierce well. So we're just walking out with my father to the harvester. He's just about to leave. So what all have you got done with the harvester so far?
It's just a general service. Tidy up, make sure everything is where it should be and there's nothing broke or damaged or needs to be replaced. We have a few things identified that needs to be done. We have them ordered. She'll work away, but it just needs a general.
Just things that need.
It needs 2 days in the shop.
Needs to be changed because they're likely to give trouble if left undone.
Well, there's possibility. The smooth roller is just showing a lot of wear. It just needs to be tidied up. The pickup needs a bit of bushings and stuff. I have all there. It's just a general maintenance. Just this job was rushed in at the last minute. Another contractor sent his harvester off and it's just not ready, and he won't be back for a week, so we don't want to see anyone stuck because we were often stuck ourselves.
Yeah.
So hopefully we return this evening with the grass lifted and a successful run.
No problems.
Everything else is alright.
You sharpen the knives, you reset the shear bar and the sharpening stone.
Reset the steel sharpening stone. Blew out the radiators, blew off the engine. Checked it, blew out the air filters. Checked all the other filters. They're nothing mad need to be changed. It's just a general service when we do a job or two. Everything else seems to be alright. Checked all fluids, oil, water, diesel, grease all the bearings, all the 500-hour greasing points that you just maybe do once a season.
Yeah,
are all pretty well done. So got the cab valeted as well. So
yeah, my sister was out doing it yesterday, so she's ready for off.
I'll give you a ring after a while.
Yeah. So now that is it. That's me father gone to lift the first grass of the season. Hopefully all goes okay now. As you heard him say, there's a few other jobs have to be done, just other maintenance that we just didn't get around to doing beforehand. As per usual, the season just crops up on us. Same as always. Now I know I wasn't around to really give a hand or show much of what he'd done, but hopefully now when we start into the other bit of work on it, I will be around a bit to show you a bit more. But that is it for today's video. Also, today's video was sponsored by Agriline Tractor Parts and Accessories. They have a huge range of stuff for literally every make of tractor, and even down for the Jag now, we ordered a set of air filters off them, Fleet Guard filters. Like, if a filter, doesn't matter what it's for, you can get it off them, and it's well worth checking out. If you have a bit that you can't find on their website, which there's a link in the description below, if you send them an email, give them a call, and they'll have a look for you and see do they have it or can they get it for you. they're very good that way and very well priced. So yeah, that is it. So I'm going to go about my jobs and get ready for our own silage, provided I don't get called to go do something else, and I'll wake up my little bro and get him out of bed a bit earlier than normal. So that is it from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, leave a comment down below. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That is it from me. Silage season is really and truly underway, so have a good one, stay safe out there, and good luck.